Are you ready for another embroidery tutorial? This time we're going to do the rainbow. I'm going to assume that you have had a chance to watch some of the prior videos on the embroidery and that you are familiar with how to thread your needle and tie a knot on the back. So we're still going to use the back stitch on this one, but let me show you how you can use multiple colors. So I'm lazy. I just went ahead and strung. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of lines here. So I strung up 5 needles. And what is it with me today with leaving the backs on them? Okay, that's all. So you'll notice on this one, right down the middle, there's 4 holes. So we're going to do our back stitch again, and we're going to drop the needle again. Pull it up through the second hole. Make sure you've got a knot on the back or you've glued it down. Go through the first hole. Let me flip it upside down. There we go. Then we're going to come up through the third, into the second, up through the fourth, into the third. First part done. Tie it off on the back, make a knot, glue it down, however you're going to finish it. And again, you'll have a file that you can use to create a little backer for this so that if you don't want to see the threads, you don't have to. So that one's done. I know my rainbow is going to be different colors than you were taught in school, but that's okay. So again, we're going to start, doesn't matter which side, but you notice there's a little guide that goes all the way down and around here. That's what we're going to follow. Second hole into the first, and third hole into the second, and hopefully I've got enough thread here. Oops, didn't do that very well, did I? I think I should be okay. If not, I'll just undo it and redo it. And what have I got going on here? I got a mess. So, speaking of undoing and redoing, let's just do that. Something gets a little wonky on you, don't panic. Just undo it. Figure out where the problem is. Rethread. And we'll move forward. Yes, I just licked it. I know. Oh! Wow. Clearly Butterfingers is my name today. Let's drop that down in there. Pull it through. Okay. Alright. So from the back, we're going to go through this third hole to the second. Even though we're going around a curve, the back stitch still holds true. You're just going to go forward one, backwards one. Just follow the curve. Backwards one. It does help to look from the back from time to time. We're just going to do this all the way around. Oh, no, wrong row. Ooh, am I going to get lucky with this small amount of thread? Maybe. Oh, wow. I cut that super close. We're not done yet, so let's see if I can make it. Got to go all the way back down in there. Wow. Should have bought a lottery ticket. And then just tie off my knot or glue it however you want to. I don't have much left there, so I'm kind of making it work. Okay. And we're just going to keep doing this with the other colors. Remember I said these were the shiny colors, and see how they kind of come unraveled? So it is a smoother material, but it can get a little tricky to work with. So you have been warned. Second to first, third to second. See, I was trying to get tangled. Wow, it's quiet. Can you hear how quiet it is? As you're watching it get tangled. Well, it happens. And honestly, it looks like one of the actual threads has broken. So, this has 6 strands on it. So, it looks like we may be down to 5, but that's alright. Wanted y'all to see too that things happen. You just recover the best you can and move on. And now I'm struggling to get this through the eye of the needle. Well. Okay, so maybe I don't like this color at all. And I'll come back to that. I'll circle back around to that one. Y'all don't need to sit there and watch me fight with it, but things happen. Alright, so let's move on to my next color. Come up through the second hole. First. Okay, so I guess there's a bird outside that decided it was too quiet and needed to make a racket. So, like I said, we're just going to follow this pattern all the way around until your rainbow's done. Just make sure you're going into the correct hole and then back to the one before it. Oops. Here. Not there. Here. See how this thread's acting a lot better than the other one is? I think by now you guys have got the back stitch down. What do you think? Ready to move on to something else? Okay. I will finish up the blue. I'll go back and redo the rest of this pinky purple. And the next video we will move on a little bit. We'll do something else. Keep watching.